Hey friends, my name is Craig Cullinane and I'm here with Garrell Bevirt, and we are inviting you to consider coming to Creativity and Eroticism, which is going to be an in-person workshop at the Dancing Shiva Queer Tantra Monastery near Asheville, North Carolina, June 8th through 11th. I'm so glad to be here with you, Garrell.
Hi, Craig.
How's it going? And
Hello.
we're here to talk about the workshop a little bit, like let people give people a sense of what we're going to be inviting them into. So from your perspective, what's this about?
Oh my gosh. When we came up with this idea, I just got goosebumps. uh, yeah, this Dancing Shiva is an amazing place for freedom of expression. And when we talked about creativity, that's a that's a soul component for me.
Mm,
And I thought having an opportunity to share that with others here on the land where there is, like I said, freedom to express, and then roll in with eroticism to nourish that creativity is a perfect marriage, perfect,
mm,
perfect opportunity. So yeah, I'm excited to invite and witness and explore and experiment with others in their creativity, inspiring my creativity, um, inspiring their eroticism, inspiring my eroticism, and seeing just what flows through us individually and as a group, um, and removing those mental blocks, those limitations, those thoughts that get in our way about who we are, what we can do or can't do, and and just be free and free in our body, free with our process of being and creating, and finding those nuggets that shift and change the way we walk in the world.
mm,
How about you?
beautiful. Yeah, I've always felt like my creativity was started late in my life. I was aware of it, but it really kind of started expressing itself maybe in my 20s or 30s, and I've just gotten really curious about like who am I as a creative being? Who am I as an artist? You know what I mean? If we create this beautiful container and we raise this erotic energy, this life force energy together in the beautiful, pleasurable, skillful ways that we do, and then we're invited to paint or to write poetry or to create on the land or to move or create movement, what can happen? What can happen if I activate this life force that is really my creative energy and let it flow with a lot of permission and a lot of freedom and a lot of support and good vibes from people in the beautiful, beautiful place? I think the natural world, like a place like Dancing Shiva, is just a beautiful mirror and support for this great soul work of our creativity. So there's a part of it that I'm really excited about to see about, painting and movement and poetry and all of the ways that we can be kind of artistically creative, but also like you were saying before, that there's really creativity in everything, creativity in how we prepare the food together, creativity in how we walk on the land, creativity about how we dress and express ourselves. So just this real open invitation to tapping our creative energy together and inviting people into this experiment so they can express, they can feel, they can witness themselves and others. They can notice the stories that have held them back and maybe shake some of them off in this process of inhabiting liberation, our own liberation creatively. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, so
You do this
that's the
tomorrow?
invitation. We're going to be coming together Thursday to Sunday. We're going to be inviting you into lots of different kinds of activities. You're going to have time on your own. There's going to be communal experiences. It's going to be a beautiful, deep experience. And so this is happening at Dancing Shiva, a queer Tantra monastery near Asheville. And Garrell, tell us about Dancing Shiva.
Well, I'm I'm sitting and dancing Shiva right now, in the delight of dancing Shiva right now. It's a beautiful morning here, listening to the bird sounds. Just had this beautiful cleansing rain the last couple of days. So yeah, dancing Shiva is, as you said, a queer Tantra monastery and retreat center. And we say that because we are intentional with the living, with the way we live here. Intentional with the land, intentional with our practices, intentional with our desires, intentional with the teaching, intentional with who comes here and who's invited here. And yeah, it's about 10 acres of land that is surrounded by an eco village, an intentional community called Earth Haven. And they support the people that live in the community, support and know what we do here. And we're completely surrounded by that support. So we have this ability to drop in to an experience, whatever it is that we're doing here, and really let go of the world and really immerse in the activity and each other, the land and the food and the rituals and the connections and the creativity and eroticism. So it's all intentional, what we've created, this container that we've created for this purpose. And the invitation is that you all come and we co-create this wonderful experience together. We have, the land, like I said, there's a lot of freedom here to express, clothing optional, anywhere on our property. We have a beautiful creek. I don't know if you can hear it running in the background. We can go play in the creek like little 12-year-old boys. We will create the food together. We have wonderful indoor and outdoor spaces to eat and gather. We have outdoor showers that make it really fun to be in nature and with hot water. Lots of sleeping spaces that are shared sleeping spaces. And it's very open and beautiful. We've done a lot of tending to the plants, and then there's the native natural forest that's available here. We can walk in the forest. We can walk in the forest naked.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just there's so many prayers and rituals and intentions and thoughts that have gone into this place, this land, this community, and we want to share that with you. And we invite you to come here and immerse yourself and find what you notice about the experience.
Beautiful. I can't wait to go myself and be on the
Yes.
land and nourish and replenish. And that's the invitation to you. It's a gift that you're giving yourself, a gift of exploration, of connection, community, replenishment, creativity, being held by the beauty and the power of the land together. So it is Creativity and Eroticism, June 8th through June 11th, Thursday through Sunday, near Asheville, North Carolina, Dancing Shiva Queer Tantra Monastery. And we hope to see you there. Thank you so much.